And with me right now is Kush Bada of the Third Mutual Board. Welcome, sir. Nice to have you on today.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm doing great. I hope you're doing fine as well.
Indeed, yes.
Great.
What a lovely day after this torrential rain we had a few days back.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
We needed the rain, so that's
Indeed,
good.
I'm so excited that we got so much.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, over 2 inches. So today you got several things you want to talk about. The first one is you want to welcome a couple new board members, right?
Yes, indeed. We have 2 new board members, Lynn Jarrett, who has been working with us through her Garden Villa committee.
Right.
And John Pearlstone, who's a new resident also. Very nice. And here they are on the screen. Yeah. And we also have 2 new board members at our VMS who represent the Third Mutual.
Right, and Wei Ming Tao and Reza Karimi.
Reza Karimi, yes. Yeah, they both have some considerable experience doing things around in their personal life, as well as Wei Ming's been a treasurer with our third board in the past, and we are really excited to have them around.
Yeah, I know. I don't know Reza, but Wei Ming I know fairly well.
Correct.
She was on the board for many years.
That's true, yes.
Yeah, so good for all of them coming on and helping out.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah,
very nice. We're also very excited to have them.
Yeah. Now, let's get into some of the maintenance issues around the village, around Third, and we're going to talk, I know this has been talked about a lot, but you're going to kind of give us an update of the dry rot repair.
Yes, we have a significant amount of dry rot which never got attended to in the past so many years.
Right.
And it has become an issue, and we have selected a new contractor or awarded a contract to a very experienced company who is going to attend to our dry rot issues. And in the first year, we are going to work on 15 buildings, and as we progress, more buildings will be included in the program.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, it's quite extensive in certain areas, as you can see by these photos, right?
Yeah, it's kind of chaotic, I would say.
Yeah.
They needed to be attended, and now we are going to work on it. Actually, I would like to point out that this is the assessment money that we all pay into is being put at good use.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of work to be done still.
Yes, I would strongly agree with that, Ken.
Now, you wanted to mention some new dryers, right?
Yes, not hair dryers.
No, not hair dryers.
We are going to, in this year, starting January, get brand new dryers put into the freestanding buildings, as well as in the 3-story buildings. And to add to it, we are going to put some pedestals under the machine, because some of our members have been complaining that they have to bend too far down to be able to access the loads in and out. So we're going to put them on a 10-inch pedestal, and that would make life much easier for our community.
And when do you're going to start to phase these in?
The contract is already done.
Okay.
January 1, or soon after the 1st of January.
Yeah.
The contractor who the contract has been awarded to is going to start installing a bunch of them every day, and they hope to finish in a 1-month period. Okay. We have a lot of them to install.
All right. Yeah. So
it's going to take time. It's not going to happen on one day.
No.
But it will happen in the first month.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, the next issue is water conservation, and this is, of course, the Landscape Committee looks at this, and this is really about what you wanted to highlight, though, is people themselves, how much they use.
We need to talk about this a little more than just a little passing line, and that is water is one of our biggest expense. And obviously it's getting paid from the assessments that we are collecting. So there are many different aspects to this. The more money we save, the less is our assessment. So the first part is that we need to be mindful that we control our water consumption. So with that, we have to assess what we do with the water. There are two parts to it. One is our in-house consumption, and the other is the landscape. So if we control our in-house and still have a high bill, that means our landscape is out of control. Right? So on the part of the board, what we are doing is we are going to work on changing the way our landscape looks. Some places where there's endless amount of turf, which is not really required, we are going to reduce the turf exposure and put in with drought-tolerant plants. And other places, we are going to also look at the plants that need to be updated. Some of our older style landscaping also needs to be updated to have drought-tolerant plants. But at the same time, we feel like we are being attacked that we are uprooting the yellow stake program. And that's not aimed at any particular people or areas. What we are trying to do is that asking people not to expand into common areas, their yellow stakes. And also, that's one part. The second is we're not coming there to, like a military, and remove all their plantings. But we are asking that if they have a question whether their plants are drought tolerant or not, they can call resident services and make an appointment for one of the landscape people to come and take advice and change their plans and update that. So in that way, we all be happy. They have their plans, we use less water, our assessments go down, or our water bill goes down, which is the very important part.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what the main part is.
Okay, and now you want to talk about assessment changes, really as we get to the first of the year and the new budget goes forward.
As always, in the beginning of the year, there is some change in our assessments. It's either going up, and I'm hoping that in the future it go down.
Yeah.
If we save some water.
Yeah, maybe.
It's wishful thinking, but we should work on it. Please pay attention to the package that you received and make sure that if you have an auto debit set up in your bank or the way you pay your assessment, to make sure you change the amount to reflect the one that is effective to you. So that is a thing that I want to mention, that please pay attention, that you do not have an issue at a later date.
Okay.
And lastly, I want to mention that today is the final day to pay property taxes. Please make sure that you do not fall back on that and you pay the property taxes on time. It doesn't affect us, but it will affect you because there'll be some late fees.
Yeah. You don't want that to happen.
Correct. So that was the main message that I have today.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and you have a good holiday.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
We'll be right back.
Okay.